Hi and welcome to the second part of how to make this beautiful bag tutorial. If you've not watch the first part, please do well to watch the first part because you cannot understand what's going on here without watching the first part of this bag tutorial. So here I'll be making an incision with my screwdriver where I'll drive in the other part, without driving the male part of my clip. All right, so I'm going to pass it through and then firmly put it into that hole and then bend it. Okay, make sure you carefully put it well so that it would not shake or shift in position. So firmly hold it. All right, ensure it's held firmly. So when you're through doing this, you will realize that it can now, this is how it will close. The bag will close. This is how it will close, and then you can turn it and then it will be fixed. So you can see that our bag is almost getting completed. All right, so next for the lining, I'm going to be measuring out. This is how it's going to be. I'm going to be measuring this out. This first part will serve as my overlap. Then the down part, you're seeing that it's a bit longer, measured 6 inches, would be sewn directly under that, which will serve as the lining. So remember, whatever measurement you're making use of, make sure that you are taking measurement of your bag, of your mako, that's the other part of the bag, before you can put your lining. So you've seen that with my needle and with my sewing machine, I've attached the sides of my bag to the mako. So this is how I'm going to sew my lining. I'm going to sew it inside out. I'll sew it so that the sewing, the rough part, will be facing the mako. When I'm done, I can now sew round to cover it. So for my bag handle, the total length of the mako I'll be making use of is 1 inch for the width, and then the total length 20 inches. The same thing, I'll use my glue, and then after using my glue, I'll then place my material carefully on top of it. All right, so remember what I said about the lining. Whatever measurement you're going to be making use of, please make sure you are measuring your bag so that it will not be excess and it will carefully fit in, and then it will also not be too tensioned. So carefully apply your glue generously on your mako, then place your material on the bag handle, and then you can see my bias I'm using to cover the rough edge of it. And then this is going to be my bag, the ring that will be on it. I'm going to put it this way and then put it this way. Carefully, this is how it's going to be. Carefully put it this way, fold it, and then use your machine to sew on top of it. Do the same for the other side. Insert it this way and then sew. All right, so this is how our bag is looking. Can you see the finished work of our bag? Mainly everything you need to see is, you see how that lining is looking, so that it will look like it's continuous with the bag, the way the foreign bags look like. So this is how your bag will be looking. Make sure you do well to follow these steps and you achieve a very wonderful result. Do well to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to be able to get more amazing do-it-yourself videos. All right, so I'm inserting my bag handle. Can you just see the beautiful bag, the stunning bag? Wow. Make sure you do well to like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel to get more videos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so very much for watching.